What's up, guys? It's Ray from AchievementHunter.com. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, Halo 2, the Return of Megg achievement. So, the reason it's called Return of Megg, because there is a Megg-related achievement in Halo 1. I believe Ryan is putting up a video for that sometime soon. Anyway, to get this achievement, you need to play the level Cairo Station on the difficulty Legendary. You need to put on the Thunderstorm Skull, and then I also recommend putting on the Scarab Skull and the Envy Skull. And the way to get this achievement, it's actually an Easter egg. You need to play through the whole level of Cairo Station, not Legendary, with the Thunderstorm Skull on, without getting hit once. So that's a little bit tricky. So I'm going to play through the whole level. It's at 1.5 speed. And if you see me fade out and fade back in, that's because I failed a whole bunch of times at a certain checkpoint, and I just want to show my success over and over and over again, as opposed to my constant failures. So stick with the SMG and the battle rifle. That'll be more than enough. Anytime you get hit at all, whether it's from your teammate, a Covenant, or yourself, be sure to reload your checkpoint immediately. So there you go. Here's an example of I failed a whole bunch of times, and here's my clean run. All you want to do here, this took me about 45 minutes to do, so it's kind of tough but not overly difficult, is just take your time. Don't be afraid to fail over and over and over again just to learn the enemy spawns. And just spam your SMG and your battle rifle, because, like I said, there's plenty of ammo throughout the level, and with the Scarab Skull you can take out enemies pretty easily. If you don't know what the Thunderstorm, I think it's called, Skull does, it pretty much raises the rank of all of the enemies. So as you can see, all of the elites and the grunts are white, which is like the highest rank they can be, so they are tougher than usual. So it's like Legendary combined with that equals total bullshit. So here we are, the first kind of tough room here. I just run in behind this box. I keep jumping and shooting, and I keep coming out of that tube thing over and over again. And be careful of this box, because if you do hit it with your gun, since you're so close, you will die. Simply put, don't be afraid to spam your invisibility as well. That's what the Envy Skull does. It only gives you a little bit of time of invisibility, but it allows you to scout out the room and scout out any remaining enemies. So as soon as you clear out all the Covenant in the tube, cutscene's going to play out, this thing's going to explode. Once that happens, turn around and watch the door, and just get ready to spray with your SMG, clear it out, and this room is done. The checkpoints are actually pretty lenient for this game, a little too lenient, as I walk through this hallway and I get another one. So sometimes they'll be very frequent like that, but sometimes they'll be a little bit stretched out. But nothing too crazy. First thing you want to do in this room, take out the two grunts on the turrets, and same thing here with this tube. Just hang out and watch the tube. Get a little bit lucky here. One elite survives, but it's actually an elite with a sword, so nothing too crazy here. Just camp out, keep watching the tube. Some more enemies right there. And once you are done clearing out the enemies here, there will be like a cutscene where your teammates are talking. So just wait that out, kind of hang out, let them chit-chat, and then you're going to get a checkpoint. And then you want to go to this door down here that I'm kind of hanging out by. Also, anytime you see like a new chapter or new checkpoint, I guess, in the bottom right hand corner, new section, whenever there's text like where it says priority shift right there, that's a checkpoint. So even though it doesn't say checkpoint in the top left hand corner, that does count as a checkpoint anytime you get to one of the new areas, I guess. Go down here, kill the grunt on the right, kill the elite on the left, and be careful of the elite on the right. I got killed by him about 4 times in a row because I did not know he spawned there. So once you kill those two elites, you're going to hear a friendly up there get completely annihilated. Go cloak, position yourself, and take out these two elites. And then you have another big room right here. This is actually where the Thunderstorm Skull, I think, is, as far as if you're going to collect it. So this room's a little bit tough, but get a checkpoint right here, and we're okay. So just spam your battle rifle. Battle rifle's great just because your shots can be more precise, whereas the SMG is kind of like, dear God, spray and pray. And there's a perfect example of that coming up. So the one thing you want to worry about besides the elites and the grunts is there is a grunt on that turret all the way in the back in that window. I actually took care of him already. And once you clear out this room, there's going to be a whole bunch of enemies coming out there. So the SMG will do just fine there. Make sure you go cloak here. I got very lucky that grunt on the turret did not see me or shoot me, or else I would have had to do the whole room all over again. And once you do that, go cloak, because there's going to be one more elite hanging out up there. So be sure to take him out. So you saw right there, after a BR burst of Scarab ammo, or Scarab shots, he completely survived. Go camo here. Got very lucky here. 4 Covenant come out of that door. Did not know about that at all. Very fortunate I was invisible there, because I was able to take him out no problem with the SMG. Alright, moving on to the next room here. Right here, let's fade out and fade in. Okay, we're back. Nothing too crazy here. I just died 2 or 3 times just because I wasn't paying attention to a grenade or got hit by a stray bullet. Just battle rifle down the hallway. Like I said, nothing too crazy. Just an elite and I think a couple of grunts, but since the scarab explosion is pretty massive, 1 or 2 bursts should clear out the whole room. And then we'll be making our way out into space. So just slowly making my way out. There's a checkpoint right there. Authorized personnel only. That's me being overly cautious, I think. I'm not sure if there's actually any enemies out there. So here I actually go the wrong way. I go forward and I drop down. You're actually supposed to turn around, so completely ignore this. Make your way back up here, and you want to make your way to that flashing red light you kind of saw in the background. And there is going to be jetpacking elites here, so be careful of that. You see I go invisible here to be safe. Thankfully, there's only one hanging out, and he's looking the wrong way. Or actually, I think some more come down. Yep, but they are looking the wrong way as well, so very easy area to clear out. Just be careful, use invisibility, and you will be okay. Spam that invisibility. It is like cheating. But as soon as you go into this room, this is where spray and pray comes into hand. What am I looking for? Comes in very handy. There you go. Spray and pray all the drones. There's like 10 of them, and this room took me like 2 or 3 times to clear. Once you clear out the drones, watch out for the elites at the bottom. I tried the spray and pray tactic the first 2 times, and there would always be like 1 or 2 drones that were left alive to kill me. By the way, shout out to that drone. That's free falling forever. But third time was a charm with the spray and pray method. Worked great. And once you clear them out, like I said, just aim down with your battle rifle and take out the elites coming in toward the bottom. The reason I shot the wall there, I was making sure that that was glass and it wasn't open, so I wouldn't be attacked with more drones or whatever BS can come through. Once you jump down on this elevator, you can activate it immediately. If you saw, I kind of hung out for a bit. I wasn't sure if I had to wait for the elevator to get to the top before I can make it go back down. But once you land here and clear it out, use it and you will make your way down immediately. So that's good. And this is the last area right here. Very, very easy. Make sure you take out this guy on the turret. And there's going to be one last fade out and fade in just because I wasn't paying attention. So right here, I get overly anxious because we're at the end of the level here. And I don't pay attention to those 2 elites right there the first time. But this time I was ready for them. And that is it. So as far as enemies go, you are done. Now we're going to go into the last room where the bomb is. And you're going to hear the audio cue, which is the Megg Easter egg, I guess. And you're going to be hearing it right about here, maybe. Turn around way too early. Here we go.
Paging Megg. Please come to the red button. Megg, the red button.
Okay, so that was it. That literally was it. That is the Easter egg. After that, just hang out for a bit, and you will get your 20 gamer score. Achievement for the return of Megg. She's not picking up. So there you go, guys. The return of Megg achievement in Halo 2. A little bit tricky, but not overly difficult. Just take your time, abuse the envy and the scarab skull, and you will get it in no time. Bye-bye.